Hey guys, this is Coach Fihalski at Cousins Martial Arts. Okay, this is Little Ninja's lesson plan number 10. All right, so everybody feet together set. Very good. Now, martial arts begins and ends with respect. So, give a nice bow. All right. Okay, so we're going to start just like we would with every other class with our student creed. So I need everybody to repeat after me. Everybody say, I will develop myself in a positive manner and avoid anything that would reduce my mental growth or my physical health. Say, I will develop self-discipline in order to bring out the best in myself and others. Say, I will use common sense before self-defense and never be abusive or offensive. This is a black belt school. We are dedicated. We are motivated. We are on a quest to be our best. Winners never quit. Quitters never win. I choose to win. All right. Very good. Okay? So, let's get in our guard stance. We're going to work on some uppercuts today. Okay? We're going to start off with our lead uppercut. All right? So, for every uppercut we do, we have 3 steps that we take. Okay? Our very first step is hip. We're going to take our fist, put it right down on the same side hip. Okay? That's easy, isn't it? Yeah. The next step is dip. We're going to bend our knees and we're going to do a little bit of a twist towards that side's hip. We're going to pull that hip back just a little bit. All right? And the last step is rip. We're going to bring that uppercut right up in front of our chin with our knuckles facing away from us and our fingers facing towards us. See, we want to have some good distance here. We don't want to hit ourselves in the chin. We got to uppercut in front of ourselves, okay? So, let's try it out. Ready? Hip, dip, and rip. Good. Hip, dip, and rip. One more. Hip, dip, and rip. Very good, okay? We're going to cover some more uppercuts a little bit later, but let's get our arms warmed up really well, okay? So we're going to get down for push-ups. We're going to do some tripod push-ups. So for tripod push-ups, I want you to make a triangle, okay, with your hands. You're going to put this down right on the floor, and then you're going to put your feet apart behind you, okay? All right? So we're going to do 5 of these together. Ready? Count with Coach. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good job. All right. So let's put our legs apart. Put your hands out. We're going to twist side to side, okay? Twist side to side. Good. Nice job. Keep twisting. Keep twisting. How far can you go around? How far can you go around? One more. All right, good job. Okay, so let's have everybody lock it up because Coach wants to talk to you today about the donkey in the well, okay? So, some of you might have heard this story before, but it's a very important story about understanding that other people's words can't hurt us, okay? So, out on a farm, there was an old farmer, okay? And he had lots of animals. He had chickens, he had cows, he had sheep, and he had a really old donkey, okay? Now, this old farmer, he didn't like the old donkey too much, okay? Wasn't his biggest fan, all right? So one day, he looks out through his window, and he sees the donkey running around, and then it trips and falls into the well, okay? Now, this well had dried up. There wasn't any water in it, okay? There was nothing left in this well, just dirt at the bottom. So the farmer goes out and he sees the donkey down there at the bottom of the well. Whoa, what the heck? This donkey's down at the bottom of the well. You know what? That farmer, I told you, he didn't like him too much. Okay, so farmer gets an idea. He's like, I know. I'm tired of this old donkey. I'll just bury him inside the well. There's nothing left in there anyway. So he goes and gets a shovel and he starts shoveling dirt on top of the donkey. That's not very nice, is it? He was a mean farmer, wasn't he? Okay? But the donkey was old, but he was also pretty smart. Okay? Every time the farmer would shovel some dirt on top of him, he'd shake it off, and he'd step on top of the dirt. Okay? Now, every time that farmer did that, the well got a little bit shallower. Every time. And he's building up the well, there's more and more dirt. He'd shake it off, step right up on top of it. Next thing you know, Donkey was able to jump right out of the well. Okay? Now, what this teaches us is that some people aren't very nice sometimes, and they can throw their dirt on top of us. We have a choice. It can be just like that donkey. We can shake it off, step on top of that dirt, and use it to elevate ourselves out of a bad situation. Or we can sit there and take it and get buried underneath that dirt. And then we're in a really bad spot, aren't we? Okay? So it's very important that we understand that other people's words work just like that dirt. We don't have to let it bury us. We can take the time, take the effort, take a step back, think about it, step on top of it, and use it to elevate ourselves. All right? Okay, so that's our little mat chat for today. Let's have everybody stand back up. We're going to get back into our guard stance, okay? So get in our guard stance. Now we worked on lead uppercut. Now we're going to work on rear uppercut, okay? So let's review those steps. Hip, dip, and rip. Good. Ready? Hip, dip, and rip. Good. Hip, dip, rip. Last one. Ready? Hip, dip, rip. Good job. Okay? Now, let's start building that into a combo, okay? So from our guard stance, we're going to add a jab before we do that rear uppercut, okay? Let's put them together. Ready? Jab, uppercut. Good. Jab, uppercut. Ready? Jab, uppercut. One more. Jab, uppercut. Nice. Okay. Now, we got our arms all nice and warmed up. We got to get our legs warmed up too, okay? So we're going to do some ankle rotation. So, let's sit back down. I want you to put your legs out in front of you. You're going to bring one foot up on top of your knee, okay? We're going to grab your ankle, grab your toes, and spin them in a circle, okay? This big circle right here is going to help loosen up our ankles, okay? Because we're going to be doing some kicks. We got to have warmed up ankles. How about we spin the other way, okay? We got to spin both ways, okay? All right, make sure our ankles are nice and warmed up. All right, good. Okay, let's switch our feet. Other leg up, okay? Once again, grab the ankle and the toes and spin them around in a big circle, okay? There you go. Keep it going. Keep it going. Switch directions. Go the other way, okay? We're almost done. It's very important we get both of our legs, right? Yeah. All right. Good job. Let's stand back up. Okay. Get into our guard stance. Okay. We did jab, rear uppercut. Now we're going to add a hook and a rear kick onto the end of that. Okay. So right from here, follow along with coach. Ready? Jab, uppercut, hook, rear kick. Good. Let's try it again. Jab, uppercut, hook, rear kick. Ready? A little faster. Jab, uppercut, hook, rear kick. Last one. Best one. Jab, uppercut, hook, rear kick. Very nice work, okay? Now, we're going to do a little fun drill. You're going to need a little bit of help for this one, okay? So if you got a parent, older brother or sister, somebody who can hold a pillow for you, a nice big pillow, okay? All right, coach is going to use a big bag like this, okay? We're going to practice preemptive front kicks, okay? So, everybody should know how to do a good front kick. So for our front kick, we bring our knee up and we push the ball of our foot out, okay? For our front kick, up and out. All right, now, if this is somebody coming at me and I want to throw a good front kick, I have to know my distance very well, okay? So if I'm too far away, I can't kick them and they can come towards me, okay? Also, if they're too close, I can't get that kick out. It's not going to do any good, all right? So I have to find that happy spot right in the middle where I can make good contact with my kick, all right? Now, they're going to be moving towards you with that pillow. Okay, so you have to judge it and figure out how close are they going to get before you can throw that front kick. So you don't miss them, but you don't get jammed up in here. All right, so we're working on our distance, understanding how good our distance is to throw that good kick, to stop somebody. Because if somebody's charging at us, we don't want to wait until they're on top of us to throw that kick. We got to get to them ahead of time, okay? All right, now we're gonna do one last combo before we cool down, okay? This one's gonna be a little tough, all right? Let's get in our guard stance, okay? Now, we're gonna do a parry with our lead hand. Then we're gonna follow it with a deflect with our rear hand, okay? Now, a deflect is a special block that we use to block if somebody throws a front kick or an uppercut at us, okay? So, we're gonna parry, come back around with the deflect. When we do a deflect, we keep our elbow down and our fist up, okay? Let's try that. Parry, deflect. Parry, deflect. Parry, deflect. Parry, deflect. Good, okay? Now we're gonna add a hook cross onto the end of that, all right? So, parry, deflect, hook, cross. Good. Let's try it again. Parry, deflect, hook, cross. Ready? A little faster. Parry, deflect, hook, cross. Last one. Best one. Ready? Parry, deflect, hook, cross. Very nice work, okay? Now, let's get cooled down with a few stretches, okay? All right, so the very first thing I want you to do, you're going to step out in front of you, keep your back foot flat on the floor, okay? You're going to push this knee forward, okay? Bring your foot out as far as you can in front of you though, okay? I don't want you to have your foot here, I want you to have your foot way out here, okay? All right, so we're going to be pushing forward. You should feel this stretch right in here, okay? All right, 3, 2, 1, good. Now let's pick our heel up behind us, okay? We're going to pick that heel up, but keep this down right here, okay? So we're going to push a bit more forward, okay? In fact, you can even bring your knee down all the way to the floor and push, okay? There you go. 3, 2, 1, good. Now, we're going to take this front foot right here, we're going to fold it in front of us, and we're going to lean down over top of our knee, okay? So it looks like this. My back foot behind me, I lay right flat on the mat, okay? We're leaning forward, trying to put your nose right down to the floor. 3, 2, 1, good. Now, from here, we're gonna sit down, swing this leg around, and we're gonna put this leg straight out in front of us, okay? We're gonna reach down right towards those toes, okay? Ready? 3, 2, 1, good. Now, we have to do this on the other side as well, all right? So, we're gonna switch our legs, we're gonna go on the other side, okay? Other foot's gonna be forward, okay? Remember, back foot's flat on the floor, pushing this knee forward. Good. 3, 2, 1, nice job. Now, bring that heel up, okay? Bring that knee down to the floor. Again, we're pushing forward, okay? We're stretching up here now. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Nice. Okay, now let's bring that foot in. Put that knee down to the floor. Set this down behind us. We're going to lean forward right over top of that knee. Trying to put your nose right down to the floor. 3, 2, 1. Time. Okay, and then swing this leg around. Okay, sit back, swing it around. Point those toes. You're going to reach out towards those toes. Good job. 3, 2, 1. Time. All right. Now, one last stretch that we're going to do. We're going to put our hands together, but we're going to put them together behind our back, okay? You're going to grab your hands together. You're going to kick those arms up as high as you can and look up towards the ceiling when you do it. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Nice work today, little ninjas. All right. So, that concludes lesson plan number 10. I really look forward to having all of you back in class, okay? All right, stay safe, stay healthy out there, and have a great day, guys. Feet together, set, bow, nice job.